Good evening, all, and welcome to Jake's discussion on the future of Ann's Fish House. Our managing team is one of the greatest in the area. We have two of the greatest people, Glenn Coco and Tiana Barrios. Glenn will be managing all of our front of house operations in the business, while Tiana will be dealing with all of our back of house operations. I have plenty of qualifications to run a successful business, and I have a great team who can get me and my visions to the goals I would like to achieve. I have been in the hospitality industry since I was 14 years of age, and I have successfully worked in all of the positions, and I know how they should be running smooth to have a smooth and successful business. I have been awarded by different organizations for my dedication and determination, so I believe that will help me succeed. Ann's Fish House will have anywhere from 40 to 50 employees out of season, and we're probably going to have anywhere from 70 to 100 employees in season. Our back of house, those are all of our associates who are making the food for guests. They're cleaning the plates, they are preparing the foods, they're cutting the fish. We have 5 workers that will do dish and prep alternating days. We have 2 people to expedite the foods out of the windows from hot side and cold side. We'll have 3 people that are going to be for fry, and we'll have one on a night. We'll have 2 people on for grill, depending on the night. We'll have 2 people for saute, 2 people for salads, and 1 person for makeup. And makeup will just be running around and getting whatever we need for the orders or for sides. So we'll have 17 workers in the back of house. We'll probably only be using 7 a night, 6 or 7 a night. We'll have the extra in case we do need them when an event does come up. Our front of house will be the face of the company. They'll serve all of the guests. They'll be there to help the guests for all their needs and wants. And we'll have anywhere from 30 to 40 on day one, trained and ready. But on a typical night, we'll probably run with about 30 people on in the front of house. Between the servers, the bar, the hostesses, the food runners, and our bar back and bussers. Whatever bar back we on of the night, they also will be busting the tables. So we'll typically have 2 to 3 bar back busters on, depending on how busy it is. We plan on having 25 to 20 servers trained and ready. We have to have about 5 bartenders because we want to have an outside bar and an inside bar. We'll have 5 hostesses ready to go, so we can have 3 on the night, hopefully. Our managers will get paid a salary of $4,000 a month for the first year. They'll have a review for a raise, so the raise won't be just given to them. They'll have to have a review to get the raise. But the benefit package for the managers, they will receive a health insurance, dental, and vision at no cost to them. Managers are also given quarterly bonuses on top of their holiday bonuses. Our managers also will be compensated for meals because they'll be getting a free meal every day that they are there. This will be our only full-time position in the company. There'll be no other title of full-time, so we don't have to pay the benefits of the health insurance and dental to nobody else in the company. Our hourly wage staff, anyone getting tipped out or making the tips, the servers, the bussers, the food runners, the bar, they'll all be making $5.75 an hour. All front of house employees will be tipped. If after reported tips it's not state minimum wage, we'll make it up. Our front of house servers are going to be making their money every night. Our front of house for the bar, our bar is going to be getting tipped out by the servers. Our servers are also tipping out the hostesses, and the hostesses will be rolling silverware, so we will not have a silverware position in our company. Our every front of house associate is given 50% off of their meal after their shift. and they can come in and get 25% off anytime they come in. Our back of house employees are all started off at $9 an hour with a review after 6 months with the option of a raise if they meet the criteria during that review. Our back of house is given a free meal during each shift. We will need consultants in the interior design business, someone that has experience at doing kitchens for kitchen layout, and someone that's going to be helpful with our menu development. We will use them to our advantage to make sure that we are working efficiently to use the funds correctly and not make any big mistakes. Ann's Fish House will be structured as a limited liability company, or LLC for short. Doing so will protect myself from personal liabilities from guests. If a guest suffers an allergic reaction from a fish, their lawyers will not be able to come after my house or my business. The licenses that we will need to acquire will be a tax license, a permit to sell the alcohol, a permit that our scales are adjusted accordingly, and a food handler's permit, a permit for the sign where we want to put it, food service license, and whatever is needed else locally to build that location we desire to build it on. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.